Hello, Staley. Welcome back to another episode of Varsity View. Today we are here with Staley Emerald's dancers, Blair McCammon and Mimi Palmentere.
How do you prepare for competitions?
You want to start?
Yeah, so our first half of the season is really for football, so we practiced that first, and now that football's over, we're getting into like the kick of competition season. So we're cleaning all of our comp routines, finishing all of our comp routines, and just getting down to all the cleans and everything that we need to compete.
I'd also add we really like to use basketball season to perform our competition dances, just to get that good practice on the gym floor and use our space and practice performing it in front of other people.
How would you describe the team dynamic in and out of competition season?
During competition season, we're definitely more focused. There's less goofing around, less joking around. We like to stay on track and get as much done as possible, just because at the end of the day, we really don't have that much time, so we need to take it all while we can.
I'd say we try to be more positive, eliminate all of the negative self-talk or things like that, and just try to stay confident as a team so that we can focus on our end goal.
How do you go about bonding as a team?
Well, we have a team bonding coordinator, Sarah, over here. She comes up with different methods for us to bond. We'll do get to knowing each other questions at practice or something, or we'll do outside activities outside of practice.
Yeah, I'd say over the summer we really try to focus on team bonding, and that's normally our time to get the team closer. And then during the year, we really just try to stay nice to each other and, do anything we can to keep the bond.
What are some of the team's traditions?
Christmas party every year, around Christmas season, right around, I'd say after KC Classic, I think, we come together and we'll all dress up in Christmas PJs and eat Christmas food. And it's just kind of a fun night to unwind, especially after competition season. I think that's a big one. I really like that one.
We do Big Sis, Little Sis every year, so usually an upperclassman gets paired with an underclassman, and it's just a way for you to kind of help usually the freshmen out because it's their first time on the team, and then just to also bond together.
Can you walk me through what a normal practice looks like?
So first we start off with conditioning or some sort of running of some sort. It changes every time, just depends on what our coaches want us to do. Then we do a warm-up, a stretch, stuff like that. Then we'll have a little team meeting, kind of go over what we have for the week. If there's a game or something, we go over our info and everything. And then we get down to cleaning and practicing our dances.
Yeah, I'd say during football season we'll probably go over the dances that we learned at camp during the summer, and then once we get to competition season, we normally just drill parts of those dances that we learned for competition season, and then we mostly spend practice time doing that, and normally our stretches get shorter so that we can do that. So yeah.
What's the most rewarding thing about being on the Emeralds?
I'd probably say just being able to dance with the girls after working really hard on a dance, getting it out on the competition floor, being able to say you did the best you could and you put it all out on the floor, and doing it with people that you know really well and you love. So.
Yeah, I mean, obviously placement is really rewarding. When you do good, it's a great feeling, but also just knowing that your team is working hard, and the people around you are putting in the effort that you're putting into is also really rewarding.
What is your end goal?
We want to win. We want to win.
Winning at nationals or state, that's our big goal this year. Big goal.
What piece of advice has pushed you to work harder?
Personally or as a team?
Any advice?
Do you have one you want to
I always think about the future, so whenever we're actually out competing on the floor, how it's going to portray from practices. So if I'm not working hard in a practice, then it's not going to go as well out on the actual competition stage than as if everybody was giving their 100%. So I just keep that in mind. like whenever I'm tired or when the team's tired, you gotta like uplift each other and just remind each other that this is like for a reason we're doing this.
Yeah, I'd say kind of similar to hers. I don't want to regret anything after we perform or, after anything's over. So being able to say, hey, I put like 100% of my effort into this. If it goes wrong, then I at least know that I did everything I can. I won't regret it. And then the fault's not on you because you did everything you can, so.
What is your Roman Empire?
My Roman Empire is the butterfly effect. I would say I think about that quite often.
I don't really have one, but I could say probably like just the feeling of nostalgia.
Right. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week.